the OHL trade deadline because of the so-called Jason Spezza rule.
That's a hit from behind.
Tuber taken down from behind.
I mean, that is a hit from behind, and that's one of those big penalties.
And Reul is the man who took him in, and Colton Tubert very slow to get to his feet.
That's a big one. I mean, that's got to be major minutes. You know, you're talking about a situation, automatic icing. It's not because he gains a line. That's Angelo Esposito that gets it from behind, not Tubert. Yeah, that's okay. And you'll see he goes back. Esposito shows a lot of courage, but Reul just comes in and hammers him from behind. Reul plays for Lewiston in the Quebec Major Junior League, and he's seen Esposito a lot. And that's one of those deals where that's got to be a big minute one. That just can't be two. I mean, that's it. Look at, and Group is on the bench right now telling those guys, calm down, and that's Wolf screaming at the Canadian players. And the Canadian guys are like, okay, we'll see you later.
There's De La Riviere and Subban giving it to the German bench. So Angelo Esposito and De La Riviere with some emphasis. And so Angelo Esposito is to his feet and appears to be all right. And a penalty has not yet been posted to Dennis Reul.
And we've seen so many of these. Alex Pietrangelo, when he was playing for the St. Louis Blues, was on the receiving end from a hit from Ryan Holwig for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Holwig eventually got suspended. But let's see what Dennis Reul gets in this situation. They haven't posted anything on the board yet, Gord.
Referees Krister Larking and Peter Orzag.
They've been good calling all the little ones that we haven't really thought were penalties. Let's see what they call on this one.
So we know what the call is. How many minutes?
Yeah.
5.
5. It has to be. I mean, we've been through this, you and I, so many times. And that's what it has to be. And he should get a game misconduct.
That's automatic.
Yeah,
so
automatic.
He gets the 5, and so he will get a game misconduct and an earful on the way off.
And now for the Canadian players, I know they're upset with Reul, and Reul's going to pay for this at some point in the Quebec Major Junior League. I got to imagine when Montreal plays against Lewiston. But at this point now for the Canadian players, they got to let that go. Doug Stacey working along with Dr. Ian Auld on Angelo Esposito underneath the runway. And Angelo Esposito, he knows Reul's coming. He wants to make a play on the puck, and he's trying to skate out of it. Reul engages, gets his hands on him, and just thrusts him into the boards.
So it's a 5-minute boarding major and a game misconduct for Reul. That will also be reviewed by the IHF's directorate to decide if a further suspension is warranted. For the most part, additional suspensions are not handed out. So Esposito slowly gets to his feet. It'll be 4-on-4 for 56 seconds. And then Canada will have an extended power play.
And the shots are 43-12 in favor of Canada. Germany had a 5-on-3 here in the third period. So we've seen the adversity. Now they've got Esposito out.